here with John Davis, who is going to inform us on a little bit about the history of boating.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. What we have here is an original 1899 Elco. This is actually an electric boat that was designed in 1893 to ferry passengers across Lake Michigan at the Chicago World's Fair. It was the first time that people in America actually saw electricity being used in mass production, and so they decided that it would be kind of cool to have electric boats. You can see inside here, that's the original electric motor and all the components from this boat, which is currently under restoration at Hall's boat up in Lake George. We're going to completely restore this boat back to its original condition so that it'll be used as a launch on Lake George with the original electric motor. This boat's 110 years old. It was built right here in right across the river in Bayonne, New Jersey.
And now will you be restoring the boat while you're at the boat show?
No, there won't be any restoration going on here at the boat show, but this boat's scheduled to be launched in the summer of this year.
John, now we're looking at the restored version of the boat we were previously talking about.
Well, this is actually a replica of that boat. This boat was built in 1999. That boat was built in 1899. This also is an electric boat. It's a fiberglass hull, but this is what that boat will look like when it's completed, being restored. These boats actually are being manufactured today for use on lakes and bays, intercoastal areas. This electric boat uses 6 4D batteries to power the 3-horsepower motor. It's a DC drive, and this boat will make 6 knots on the open water.
Wow, and is this how it was set up in the...
Yeah, exactly. You know, we would have the canopy and the nice deck chairs. It's really a launch. This is called a fantail launch. It's used primarily to ferry people back and forth from maybe a yacht club to their boats or across the lake to a clubhouse. But people such as Edison and the Vanderbilts bought these boats back in the early 1900s to go out on the lake and just enjoy themselves. It's kind of the first picnic boat, so to speak.
So these were the high-class boats back then?
These were the high-class boats, and they still are. They still are a pretty high-class boat. You look at the finish on this boat, the mahogany inlaid deck.
It's really beautiful.
The custom brass rails and such. It's a lot of work goes into this boat. Something close to 400 hours to build this boat. It's all hand-built.
Wow, it looks amazing.
It's a wonderful boat, and it's really fun to ride in. It's a green technology that's been around since 1893, and we're still using that same technology today to power these boats. And you know, electric power is going to be the way of the future.
Wow, and when people come down here, they should come in with you and check in for some more information and history. Okay, John, we're standing in front of the 1929 Chris Craft. Can you give me the rundown of this boat?
Sure. This boat was just finished being restored up at Hall's boat on Lake George. It's a 1929 triple cockpit Chris Craft speedster. These boats in the day were like the Lexus of boats.
Wow.
They, a fellow named Chris Smith was building hunting boats with his uncle and his father, and they got into building faster boats and bigger boats, and they hooked up with another fellow named Gar Wood, who back in the day was also building these wooden racing boats. And this is kind of a accumulation of their efforts together.
And how fast can a boat like this go?
This boat, the way that it's set up, will probably do about 35 to 40 knots, which is a really good run out on open water.
That is. And what about the finish? I mean, it's really beautiful.
Well, it's all hand-applied varnish. There's about 15 coats of varnish on this boat. It just literally was finished in the restoration process when we brought it down from Lake George.
Okay, wow, our viewers will definitely have to come check this out.
And see this one. This is a beautiful boat.
We're watching the New York Boat Show on Hamptons Television.